Assalamu alaikum and welcome. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me, guys? Welcome to this briefing and all the sponsors, friends, all the dignitaries. I welcome Senator Salma John Baji. Thank you so much for being part of it. We are thankful to MPP Sharif Sabave. Thank you, sir. Thank you for being here. Sponsor General Sahab, Ali Ahmed Bajwa Sahab, sir. Thank you so much for coming and honoring us. Semi Jazz Regional Concert, thank you so much. And we have Ali, my great friend from Paramount. Thank you so much for hosting us today. And our Mayor, Gordon. Mayor, thank you so much. Now you can clap for everybody. My great friend Shehzad Roy, I'm so thankful that he took his time from his busy schedule and he made it today. He came a day before yesterday. I requested him to come 3-4 days early so we can have some of these meetings, some practice and media. We went to 770 yesterday. Afrabaji, thank you so much for supporting us. And inshallah, 19th of August, Saturday, we will be having an amazing, amazing concert at Milton Sports Park, Community Park on 805 Santa Maria Boulevard. So I request from all of you to please promote it because there's going to be a historic event. It's our second annual event. We've been in Mississauga, mashallah, for 10 years. 10 years we had Mississauga Halal Food Festival. And last year, so 2% were instrumental bringing to Milton. That was Rick and Sarah. So thank you, Rick and Sarah, for making sure that we come to Milton. And inshallah, it's our second year and more years to come to Milton. Shehzad ka mera saath 20 saal ka hai. First time I met him in 2004. He was still the same look, same young look. Main booda ho gaya, but Shehzad is still the same. And Shehzad is not just only a singer, mashallah, he's also a philanthropist. He has done Zindagi Trust for the last 20 years. Mashallah, he's taken government schools. He will talk about it in details, but he is doing great for humanity and for the kids. Shehzad, thank you so much for doing. First, I will request Salma Baji to say a few words, and then we'll move to Sharif and then to the speakers. Thank you, Baji.
Thank you.
Amir?
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Assalamu alaikum and good evening. And Amir, thank you for letting me be part of this wonderful evening. Council General, Your Worship, Sharif, and of course the guest of honor, Shehzad Roy. I've known you, I guess, what, almost 10 years now? We met, and then 3 years in between there was COVID. And you know what, I was so impressed when I heard about the work he's doing. We met by chance the last time, I think was in Islamabad. And there was another personality there, who I won't mention. So anyway, I'm delighted to be here. And also I want to pay tribute to Amir Shamsi, who continues to outdo himself, bringing the Halal Food Festival. I was there in Mississauga. People could barely stand. It was what, 8 to 10,000 people in that square?
We had in 2 days 35,000 people.
35,000 people. And we had a lot of fun. We were on the stage having fun, being young again. But the most important thing that he has done this year is that he brought the Qawwals to the Parliament of Canada. It was the first time that a Pakistani performance was done in the Parliament of Canada. And I was just telling him that all my senators and MPs are asking me, when is he coming again and who is he going to bring? So maybe Shehzad,
right
you could consider coming and performing in the Parliament and in Ottawa. We'd be grateful to you. So anyway, thank you very much, and everyone have a great evening.
Thank you, Baji, and thank you for a great leader for the community. I know you work very hard in passing bills and going across the country and around the world. Thank you so much, Baji. Then I have a great friend, a dynamic gentleman. He's an MPP. He's a real people person, and I know how he starts his day 6 a.m. and finishes at 2 a.m. and still energy. Thank you, Sharif Sabave, member of the Provincial Parliament, Sharif Sabave. Thank you.
I would like to thank Amir for all the efforts he's doing to make the community enjoy the culture. And I think this is a real showcase for the Pakistani culture to the rest of the Canadians. People who attend the festivities, they learn more about Pakistan and about the Pakistani culture than watching a TV show or reading a book or hearing somebody speaking or anything of that. first experience always lasts and the most strongest. I was telling Senator Salma that it was last Saturday night, I had Italian fest in the afternoon, Fiji fest in the late afternoon, then Armenian fest in the late afternoon, then the Greek festival in Danforth, then Halim in the evening. So like 6 different countries in one day. There's nowhere other than Canada, other than Ontario, other than Mississauga, you can see that. And of course, Amir is extending his activity to Milton and hopefully other places. So I thank you very much, and I really would like to thank you and volunteers and everything, because it's too much work. I don't think anybody will understand how much work it needs to bring something together like that. I just got to know that lately. We are preparing for the Egyptian festival next weekend, not this weekend, the weekend after. So after that festival in Milton, next week in Mississauga Celebration Square, we are having Egyptian festival for the 5th annual anniversary of the Egyptian Heritage Month spell I introduced. So it's going to be huge. Lots of food, lots of music, lots of art. Please join us. And thank you very much for inviting me. You're amazing. Thank you.
Thank you, Sharif. Next week, that's for sure, is going to be the biggest Egyptian festival coming to Mississauga. Also, I have all my great guests here. I have Mr. Fateh, the General Manager of Turkish Airlines. Thank you so much, sir, for joining. I will clap for Mr. Fateh. He's just joined 2 months ago. Talia. Tarek, thank you for coming from Turkish Airlines. Then my great friend is here. And then we have Suhail Bhai, a great supporter of the University promotion from France today. Then I'm a young lawyer, Abbas stand up. He's the lawyer. He's doing a great job, and thank you for being part of us. Thank you so much. I will be introducing and thanking everyone. It's special to thank Arfa Baji. Arfa Baji, please stand. She, for the last 30 years, she is running a radio station. She owns the station, and she has given a proof by example. Thank you, Baji, for supporting us all the time. Thank you so much. Crown Group Hotel से आए हमारे नासिर भाई, thank you so much. Sabir is still on the way, thank you for being here. And ये सब कुछ मुमकिन है because of my माँ बाप की दुआएं, my parents' prayers. That's the reason for the last 20 years I've been doing this, and they are here. Thank you, Daddy and Mom, for coming. लोग कहते हैं कि बड़े फेस्टिवल होते हैं, उनमें बारिश होती है, तुम्हारे फेस्टिवल में बारिश आगे चली जाती है. वो मेरी माँ की दुआएं. Mommy, thank you so much for doing this. Now I'll request Consul General Janab Bajwa Saab. He just joined the office. Great dynamic person. I've been to 14 August function, sir. आपने बड़ा शानदार कराया. And we are, sir, with you, inshallah. Anything you need for Pakistan here. You have seen how vibrant Pakistani community is here. So inshallah, आपके अगले जो आपकी टर्नर होगी, you will really enjoy it.
No, I think you can maybe take the speaker with you.
Yeah, that's about it.
Thank you very much, Amir Shehzad, for inviting me this evening for this second annual Milton Halal Festival Meet and Greet Dinner. I must appreciate your efforts in organizing very healthy events for the community, and at the same time, I wish you all the success for your this Halal Food Festival, which is going to be held up on Saturday. I also welcome Shehzad Roy, who has travelled all the way from Pakistan to participate in this Halal Food Festival. And I wish, the extreme success of the event on Saturday. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. जैसे मैंने कहा कि एक बंदा कुछ नहीं कर सकता, is a teamwork, and the team, the sponsors, my friend. I have Salma here. Salma, thank you much. Thank you very much. She is a real creator of the cakes, and you'll see today what she has brought for you, Shehzad. Chichi Saab, she always comes with a different concept. चाहे वो Mango Festival हो, चाहे वो Yunu concert हो, she always comes. Thank you, Salma, for being. Thank you so much. Amir Bhai is here from Sazo Awaz. Shazia is here. Thank you, Kanchan. Thank you very much for being part of it. Also, Pakistan से Shehzad के साथ हमारा बड़ा अच्छा दोस्त, because we were friends for last, as I said, 20 years. We have worked together. Imran Akul is the lead guitarist. He couldn't make it because he's busy some other project. But Ubaid is here. Ubaid, where are you? Ubaid, thank you very much for coming. Also we have, so it's called Taza Milton Halal Food Festival. So Taza is a brand, Mayor, which has been supporting for the last 10 years from Mississauga also. The team Taza is here. I see, thank you so much. Shahab Hassan, he's not here, he's traveling, but he will be here on 19. But thank you, Taza. I'd like to, Shehzad, if you don't mind, I'd like to say thanks to my sponsors, जिन्होंने मुझे support किया. Is that okay, sir, with you? आप इजाज़त देते हैं? Thank you. So Taza, Shahab Bhai, Blackstone is almost, I think, coming soon. Zaid Bhai from Blackstone Snake. Handi Kashif is a great friend. Grand Group Hotels, Samir Sharma. Paramount से Ali Bhai. Ali Bhai के लिए तालियां. Where is Ali? He just got Ali is a great support. Ali Bhai, please. तालियां Ali Bhai के लिए. He is the host tonight. And every time I've done anything, I just give him one call there and he's always there. Thank you so much for your friendship, Ali. Thank you so much. Then we have Mike Shahzad will be here soon. Mimon Supermarket, Ali Mimon. Then we have Abbas from Big Law Firm, and he came with a new venture, Danoville. We should go there. He just opened up बच्चों के लिए नहीं तो क्या कहते हैं indoor playground. इसमें काफी maze भी हैं, so we should go and try to see if you can come out of the maze or not. Then also we have Science Today Sohail Bhai. E-Awaz is our media partner for the last 10 years, more than that, but for the festival. Bhai, thank you so much. Zishan is here. Zishan, thank you very much. Also we have Shehroz from Haris Pakwan, Travel Agents Fahad, Hussain Karam Bhai, I think he's also on the way. Liaquat Chaudhary Sahab, you know Liaquat Bhai is always a great supporter. And then we have Nawab Motors, Ricky is also going to be joining us. Other sponsors and friends also will be joining us soon. You know, I was telling the mayor, there is American time, Canadian time, then there is PST, Pakistan Standard Time. So आप 7 का टाइम देते हो, लोग 8 बजे आते हैं. तो 8 बजे भी कुछ लोग अभी आ रहे होंगे. Bilal Rana is nearby. Where is Bilal Rana? Bilal, thank you so much, Bilal. Bilal is with me for 20 years, and mayor, he's an IT specialist. He works for the city of Toronto. But when I call him for my event, he's always there. Thank you, Bilal. Thank you very much. Then 30 years ago, I have another partner. I think 20 years ago, 28 साल हो गए. I've been married for 20 years. That's why I'm still, you know, getting old fast. So Zainab, where is Zainab?
The real power.
Zainab is there.
The real power behind.
That's my wife Zainab, and she created the Halal Food Festival with me from Mississauga. Thank you for being part of it. From Mississauga, as I said earlier, to bring from Mississauga to Toronto or to Milton was Rick and Sarah. Sarah, thank you so much for doing this. And if you didn't show us the way to Milton, we wouldn't sit here today. Thank you. Thank you, Rick. Now we'll request our mayors to say a few words. Then we'll come to our amazing, I will say, a singer, a philanthropist, and now, very soon, releasing his new movie. We'll talk about that too, a movie actor too. So Mayor, thank you so much for the time. I'd like to say a few words.
Now, did you notice the emphasis was on just a few words? How many of you ever known me to say just a few words? Nothing's going to start different tonight. But on the serious side, thanks very much for having me being here. And again, we chatted idly when I first come in there, in the coordination between your team and one of my assistants there, and I know, Sarah, you were very instrumental in making sure that I was here. One of the things, this is kind of the official start of what's going to happen, not only on Saturday. And I shared idly when I first come in there, and I said, plant a little acorn. And out of that little acorn grows a mighty oak tree. Now, let me make a prediction. Somebody can write it down in their little black book or on their computer. In Mississauga, and of course I know Bonnie quite well, we're quite friends. She only got 35,000 people there.
That's right.
That's pretty darn good. Now, I don't know whether we'll get 35,000 people in Milton on Saturday, but in the near future, I can predict that will happen as well. So plant that little acorn when you grow that mighty oak tree. Now, I don't know if any or many of you have ever been to the Milton Community Park, and Mr. Chairman, you alluded to the sports center there before. It's roughly a little over 90 acres there, so it's quite a beautiful setting there. And the power of positive thinking never ever let me down, so I predict it's going to be a beautiful day, so there'll be no excuse for no one turning up. What'll bring people together faster and better than anything else is good food, good company, and good weather, and that will happen. Last but certainly not least, Mr. Chairman, I have one of my colleagues, Councillor Sammy Ijaz, who is not only a local councillor, but he's a regional councillor as well. And when you're a regional councillor such as myself, you don't only represent the town of Milton, you represent the city of Burlington, the town of Oakville, and the town of Halton Hills, which roughly has the population of roughly 600,000 people. So don't be surprised if that, 30,000 people, depending on the weather, just might show up. So be prepared for it. Mr. Chairman, thank you very much.
Thank you, Mayor, and that's good to hear. And I think you are determined to make sure that you want to even break Mr. record even in second year. He's just want to make sure, right, Senator?
Yes, too extra.
Thank you, Sammy, for being here too. We'll talk to you later too because the mayor has spoken, so you can talk later on, right? I know. He has said everything. Yes, but you're a good speaker too. We'll talk to you too. Also, I just saw my great friend Shehzad Khan from Right Point. Shehzad, thank you for coming. Shehzad is a great friend. He has a restaurant in Oakville. And also, he's the biggest mango supplier from Pakistan. So all the mango festivals, which is done by Rehan and Sohail, he's the biggest. Thank you, Rehan. And we will have more mangoes on Saturday. Do you like mango, Shehzad? Pakistani mango? What's the one mango? Chausa. Khan sir, Chausa pahunch jana chahiye. So, and there are more friends coming. I'll be introducing them right now. आपकी भरपूर तालियों में. Before I call him, I'd like to thank my team. Ali Brown is here. Ali, thank you. Shirji, always with great support. Thank you. Sam, thank you. Ali, Mohammad Ali, thank you so much for being here. Zishan Bhai, thank you for coming. And I think we have one influencer was here too. Nida. Nida, thank you so much for being part of it. And बाकी को शुक्रिया करूँगा लेकिन आपकी भरपूर तालियों में. Put your hands together for Shehzad Roy.
Thank you so much. Good evening, Salma. I think Chausa ke alawa mujhe I really like Sindhi also. So everyone, I'm really grateful that you're here today, and I would really like to thank Amish Shamsi for inviting me over here. I couldn't come before for multiple reasons, but finally I'm here, and this is for the first time I'll be performing in Milton. And I'm very excited. My experience previously at Mississauga was really, really interesting, amazing. And I'm expecting the same over here, inshallah. And मैं कुछ जो हम reforms लेकर आए, मैं अक्सर आमिर से कहता हूँ that the reason I can't travel frequently and do this is because we're trying to reform the education sector in Pakistan. And fortunately, we have changed quite a few policies in Pakistan, which people are not really aware of over here. But fortunately, in Pakistan, they all know about it and they support what we are doing. But the recent reform which we were able to push, and we were successful to push, so the recent reform we were able to successfully push was that we brought licensing in Pakistan. So all the teachers in Pakistan, not all the teachers right now, but all the government teachers who will go for licensing will be inducted into 16th grade. Previously they were inducted in 14th grade. So licensing के बाद even private schools उनको भी teacher licensing की तरफ जाना पड़ेगा. So and we really want to change this culture that teaching is a science. And if you don't understand how brain functions, especially bachon ka, so you should not be allowed to teach. So we just wrote an article in Dawn, and uski heading ye thi that if you go to, if somebody is not feeling well in your family, or agar aap apne doctor ke paas le jaate hain, and if you see a chartered accountant sitting over there, you will not allow him to treat your family member because वो chartered accountant है, no matter वो कितना भी अच्छा हो. लेकिन हम जब अपने बच्चे को स्कूल लेके जाते हैं तो वहाँ पर कोई भी टीचर हो, वो क्वालिफाइड होना इससे हमें कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. हम उसका एडमिशन करा देते हैं और 99% टीचर्स इन पाकिस्तान जो पढ़ाते हैं, मोस्टली इन ऑल द प्राइवेट स्कूल्स, बट 80% से ज़्यादा गवर्नमेंट स्कूल्स के अंदर क्वालिफाइड डिग्री होल्डर्स हैं. सो हम अपने बच्चे को भी किसी ऐसे टीचर के हवाले नहीं कर सकते जो टीचिंग एज साइंस ना समझता हो. So licensing is a paradigm shift in Pakistan and I think it's a quantum jump from 0 to 1 जो हमने ली है. और ये तमाम गुफ्तगू भी करेंगे, enjoy भी करेंगे, गाएंगे भी. So most probably 19 को इंशाल्लाह, not most probably, definitely I'll see you guys.
Thank you so much. So मैं आप इजाज़त कहना चाहूँगा कि मूवी को बता दूँ मैं, एक मूवी है. आप कितनों ने देखा पाकिस्तानी प्रोग्राम अलिफ नून? So Alif Noon is a series which came 40 years ago in Pakistan. It was one of the most comedy series, right? So Shehzad has bought the rights and now he is making the movie right now. So inshallah in the next couple of 3-4 months will be complete. So he's doing that movie, Alif Noon, and he's also playing a lead role in that one. So once that movie is completed, in Canada, we will be doing a huge marketing. So we need your support in this theatre right here to make sure Ali Noon is playing. He will make sure that Ali Noon will play in Cineplex audience. Thank you. So now you got off the record, he's going to be helping us. Thank you.
Obviously this movie is a political satire because Alif Noon जो होते थे वो दोनों social commentary करते थे. But the undertone about the underlying message in this movie is about drug. That we have to stop stigmatizing our youth in Pakistan. That if somebody is taking drugs, it's a health issue. So you can't treat them like a criminal. So it's important that we have to declare this a health issue. अगर हम इसको criminalize करेंगे, तो he will never be able to share this with his parents, with their teachers, with their friends. So इसको एक taboo बना के पेश हमें नहीं करना चाहिए. तो इसका एक और message इस फिल्म का, apart from fun, commercial angle, ये भी है कि ये ड्रग्स पर हमारी जो यूथ है पाकिस्तान में, उसको हम कैसे इस मेरिट से निकाल सकते हैं. I'm also the UNODC's ambassador of Pakistan, so मेरे लिए एक बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग मौका है ये. मैं वैसे तो एक्टिंग नहीं करता हूँ, बट मुझे मेरा म्यूज़िक पॉलिटिकल है, बट ये फिल्म में मुझे बहुत नज़र आया और मुझे अलिफ नून, अलम और नन्ना हमेशा से बहुत अच्छे लगते थे. तो मुझे लगा ये एक वाहिद प्लेटफॉर्म होगा जिसके ज़रिए मैं अपनी बात कह सकूँगा. So I'm also really looking forward to it.
Interesting. Also, we just joined by Pakistanis in this country been very successful. चाहे वो politics हो, चाहे वो development हो, चाहे वो business हो, restaurants हो, and also one of the leading businessmen we have here, that Mr. LGM, Mia Saab, president of LGM. He is mashallah at 17 different municipalities. He's doing projects. Mia Saab, thank you so much for supporting and being here today. So thank you so much. So also I'm very grateful Bhaja Saab कि आपकी family भी आई है. Thankful to Bhabi and the kids. Thank you so much for being here. Anushka is here. Anushka, thank you for being here.
Dr. Anushka.
Dr. Anushka. Dr. Anushka is here. Daughter of Salma Baji. Thank you so much. और इंशाल्लाह आपसे तो रिक्वेस्ट है कि आज के इस फंक्शन को भी आप सोशल मीडिया पर शेयर करें. And we need to get close to 35,000 people, right?
Yes.
And it won't be possible without all of you guys doing printing and all that. So please do that. आज की इस फंक्शन की यही हमारी बातचीत थी. स्पॉन्सर्स के लिए था, हमारे दोस्तों के लिए, हमारे मीडिया के लिए. किसी ने कोई सवाल अगर शहजाद से करना हो तो वो नहीं कर सकता, राइट? यही है. फरमाइश कर सकते हैं, तो मैं शहजाद से ही फरमाइश करूँगा. अपना जी सवाल कल करेंगे, राइट? लेकिन आज ये है कि जब सब बैठे तो मैं शहजाद से कहूँगा, I should request him, right? He's coming to Milton here. He's performing on 19 there. And what do you think? Don't you want to hear 2 lines singing so you can see what to expect on Saturday? Would you like that? Yes. Bhaja साहब, होना चाहिए ना? 2 लाइनें. 2 लाइनें.
अच्छा ये मुझे हमेशा एक लाइन का आता है.
चल तू एक गाले.
ये हमने अजीज में आके गाना किया था, इससे वो आर्टिस्ट थे और ये मैं इसको डेडिकेट कर सकता हूँ. मैं ये अरे हमारे ये जो रीजनल काउंसलर हैं इनको बड़ा अच्छा मेरा गाना लगता है, लेकिन मैं ये कल गाऊँगा इनके साथ. अभी मैं एक और मुझे रिक्वेस्ट की थी गाना गाओ, लेकिन मैं इनके साथ कल साली तुम्हारी नहीं गाऊँगा. मुझे कहा
Saturday.
मैं वो भी गा रहा हूँ, ये भी गा रहा हूँ.
Thank you.
But you have to sing it with me. तो पहले मैं एक गाना आमिर की तरफ से उसकी बीवी को डेडिकेट कर देता हूँ. तो यहाँ पर
है ना?
तेरी सूरत निगाहों में फिरती रही, तेरी सूरत निगाहों में फिरती रही, इश्क तेरा सताए तो मैं क्या करूं, कर खुदा रूठ जाए तो सजदे करूं, और सनम रूठ जाए तो मैं क्या करूं. और इनके लिए मैं क्या गाया था, सारी तुम मानी नहीं कभी तो मानेगी, सारी पहचानी नहीं कभी तो जानेगी, सारी तुम मानी नहीं.
One line of Pashto, Shehzad. You can't discriminate. Yes, and I'm going to record it.
Bibi Shirini jad gulli ravan devar, jabasu shajul suna. Bibi Shirini. I'm sorry for the words.
Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. आप सबका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया. Let's have the dinner. We have 20 more minutes. We're gonna have a few pictures, and then Shehzad has to go for practice. 8:30 we have to leave. और आप सबका अम्मी अबू आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया. Ready के आप आए. आप सबका अफाबा जी, the whole and all the friends and dignitaries, and Big Shahid Soha में Salma बाजी, Mayor, Baja साहब, Semi Jaz, Eljim भाई, and the Shakka is on the way. And मैं चाहूँगा vote of thanks के लिए Ali का पैरामाउंट वाले.